So there we are. It's Andrew versus Benoit. This is the Natty's second round match, First Order versus the Republic. Let's open up betting. Who has initiative, gentlemen? Okay. So Benoit has initiative. I think, yeah, you're allowed to. It's just a regular tournament called Natties. There's no special rules that I'm aware of. I don't need to apologize for garbage spelling. I'm garbage at everything. Weak format. Loyalty. Deslin 9. 5,150 nickels now for Desi. Who you got? Natty's is a podcast out of Canada. Well, that makes sense. Also, while they're setting up, just got this in the mail. This is what will let me plug my guitar in to the sound system so that instead of getting it garbage through your mic, I can actually have it be a full source and appropriately volume it. You can hear me play trash pop punk 90s at a respectable volume. Looks like they're all set up here. Okay, guys, we're good whenever you are. Just remember to please roll in the giant blue box and then remove your dice when you're done. Yeah. Oh, you Canadians. Yeah, as long as they're not blue. Anything but blue. Looks like we're ready to get going here. Thank you, guys. System phase boost with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bunny of Doom. Three forward, two forward. Focuses for the arcs. Daring Kylo to come at him. Rush, 5 straight. And take a boost. Warthog, just forward. We have English versus French here tonight. That's true. Like so many wars of the past. It's coming in. And we're going to go back to dials. And as we go back to dials, let's go down the list. Starting with Andrew and the First Order, it's Major Von Reg with Daredevil. Then we've got Kylo Ren with Hate. And Rush with Automated Target Priority. So not a lot of upgrades this match. And with Benoit and the Republic, we've got two 104th Battalion pilots. Warthog. And Obi-Wan Kenobi with Juke and an ion cannon. Big night for Republic and Ions here, eh? $62. System phase. Looks like Obi-Wan's going to take a boost. Banks in from the arcs and focusing. Rush, 3 banks. Hello. Move. He get on barrel roll. Tries the barrel roll, and it does not succeed. And that's where Kylo will be. On right. Von Reg looks like he's going to stay there. So it looks like we're going to get our first shot here. This is going to be an ion shot onto Range through obstructor 3 on 4. Obi-Wan ion cannon. Hot start. Blanks outs there. Heat check. And it's cold. Do we get a dark side trigger? That's a good call, Epionic. Doesn't look like he's going to apply the dark side here. Oh man, you'd really like to see that. That was a free opportunity to give Obi-Wan a panicked pilot. Or maybe even a blinded pilot to really nullify the effects of juke. We're back to dials. 66 minutes left in this match. We haven't had we had one shot, but it wasn't a great one. I expect next turn we'll probably be closing betting. And what Andrew wanted to avoid here was a joust, and he's been kind of maneuvered into it. It's a little bit of a wider joust for him, I'll give him that. But these ships cover a lot of range here. System phase here. Obi-Wan will take that barrel roll off the obstacle. Rebank onto the cloud from red. We'll have to roll. Never punished. Now yellow. Yellow arc, 3 forward. Hello, Moto. And now rush. Only fools rush in. Let's see what rush did here. Outer Rim Scout, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Welcome to this Natty's tournament match between Andrew and Benoit. Rush looking to focus boost here. That will be stressful, but silencers really don't care about stress. And now let's see what Warthog does. It's the one forward that does clip the cloud. And never punished. And Obi-Wan. 2 bank forward. Can't barrel roll. Could boost. If Kylo pulled off the 1 hard here, this could be a move of the century for Kylo. And Obi-Wan will take that evade. Vonreg now? Ooh, Vonreg coming in hot. 3 turn. Wait, yeah, hold on. Hey, guys, Kylo moves first. Oh, Kyle. What a beautiful lock barrel roll here is a glorious move. Oh, love it. On, right? I think I deplete for a barrel roll out, get some distance, and then focus. I don't know if I really feel like pursuing anything with Von Reg right now. I'd rather take some bad shots than good ones. You think strain, target lock, focus? No. Wrong. That is the wrong answer, dude, Seth. What do I know? He strains for the lock. And he's going to boost in. Fools rush in. He sees his chance at Obi-Wan. On right. This is going to be a range one, and if there ever was a banger, it's now. 4 on 3. Hit, hit, crit. Spend the lock. And it stays blank. Obi. Does he spend? And he does spend it. Avoids damage there. Now Obi's going to get a banger. Four on 2 now for Obi. He does spend for 4. Von Reg. Needs at least 1 to live. Gets 1. So Von Reg's at 1, and he better make Obi-Wan pay for this. Kylo double modded. 4 dice banger. Oh, blanks. Ikes. Target lock here. And it's going to stay at 2. So this is backfired. This completely backfired on the first order here. Not only does Obi stay alive, he takes no damage on 8 dice. Range 3 unobstructed here now from Warthog. Natties. Bye-bye, Major Von Reg Pie. Took my Baron to the McLaren, and now he's a dead guy. Red has a range 3 obstructed shot onto Rush. Two hits. Von Reg, not Von Reg. Rush. Safe. Excellent usage of Sri Lanka. So this is going to be an unobstructed shot onto yellow here. This is going to be 3 versus 1 rush. Will spend to just get at least a damage, and that's all it's going to be. The Republic traded a shield for Major Von Reg. That's a feels bad there. That is definitely a feel bad moment if you're the First Order. You threw 5 dice into Obi-Wan and couldn't get anything through. And by 5, I mean 8. They were modded too. Von Reg was single modded. Kylo was double modded, and you couldn't get one through. Imagine if Von Reg had depleted and barrel rolled out to range 3. Cellbrute says, with 2 guns, Arc 170s are hard to kill. They're hard to kill when you have more guns. This is an uphill task here. Yellow 2 hard, red 4K, Warthog 1 bank. Yeah, seems good to me. Yeah, Republic's just going to go ahead and run away and take this game to time so we can win on points. Speaking of points, Gerg!
The score now, Andrew 0, Benoit 57.
The 1 point for the French here. I mean, you never want to say a game is over after one engagement, right? But it doesn't feel good right now. You hate automated target priority on rush. Yeah, when you're playing an Aces game, automated target priority is not great, right? 4K is incoming from the arcs here. And rush, focus boosts. Warthog, that does go over the cloud. Always punished. Basically what happened was he sold out to get Obi-Wan off the board, and it backfired in the most spectacular of fashions. Kylo, 5 forwards, getting out of dodge. Kylo takes that boost. Probably out of range. I think he's pretty safe there. Ooh, Obi catches him. Ion cannon. Ion cannon range 3 onto Kylo. Obi-Wan. Does he want to spend his last force? He does. That's going to be 3 ion hits into Obi. Or into Kylo, rather. So Obi jukes. Kylo spends a force. 1 damage goes through. Free damage. Warthog's going to check for a shot on Rush here. That's going to be range 3 obstructed. Warthog for 1. And Rush evades. This is going well for the Republic for now, says Epionic. I don't know where the for now's coming from. This is about as dreamy a start for the Republic as you can get. Looks like we're going back to dials. Let's go back to dials. Let's take a look. I don't read Orbesh, but I would bet money that that says Plos Bros. Warthog is now in a weird spot, but Warthog's in a fine spot, really. He just 1 forward. He's just there to give others rerolls. Yeah, Warthog doesn't care. He's not there to do damage. Even though he did get the kill on Von Rex, so, you know, props to him. Rush, I would bank on 2 harding to the left here. Try and find an avenue with a little bit of protection that he can come in. Kylo, it's really hard to say. Maybe 2 hard right and try to divide these forces up a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, to get a divide and conquer. Obi-Wan not doing anything. System space. That's just a 1 forward for the 104th Battalion pilot. Savatron Voorhees, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. 104th Battalion pilot, 2 straight. And we'll take a lock on the Rush as well. There's Rush with the 2 hard. Mr. Digga 212 20. Oh my god, I can't talk. Mr. Digga 2012, thank you so much for the follow. And here's Warthog going full bore at Kylo Ren, saying I killed Fonrog. Oh my god, I can't. I'm not even gonna talk anymore. Andrew must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. Greg.exe not responding 100%. Mr. Digga 2012 saying, for the Republic, easy for you to say now after that first round. just a boost here from Obi-Wan now. It's going to be 3-on-5 ion cannon shot. Obi-Wan jukes. And Kylo spends 1 force. Warthog may shoot through the clouds. This is going to be 2-on-4. Natties. And cloud conversion saves Kylo. We're going back to dials. We've still got 46 minutes left. Nobody puts baby Kylo in the corner. Yeah, Republic's only taken the shield so far. Is that good? No, not for the First Order. Corner Kylo, let's see how he pays out of it, Cotton. That's what I'm thinking. 1 hard barrel roll. Kylo's alive, but Kylo's also lost the shield. Like, these ships have done nothing. Here's the thing, too. These lats aren't, like, all that maneuverable. So you gotta be... You're gonna get them in the corner. You gotta be careful. Too hard from red, so it looks like he's all in on Kylo here. Yellow, too hard. That's going over the cloud. Rolls. Takes a strain. Rush, 2 banks. Pretty much all you can do is focus boost here. Warthog is just turning away. Take a focus. Obi-Wan, 1 hard. And an evade. Kylo, hard 1.
Again.
I mean, you gotta barrel roll here, like focus barrel roll, right? Don't take extra shots. You're down. We had target lock on Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. Stuff. I don't understand not going for the hit on Warthog here and denying Obi-Wan a shot. Kylo barrel rolls away. Obi-Wan first shot now. Give me an ion cannon. 3-on-3 here. 4-1. And gonna use Warthog's Fire Convergence ability for the rerolls. Just stays at 1. Obi, yeah, Kyle's gonna have to spend a force. Can't find the evade. Kylo now coming back onto Obi-Wan. 3-on-3. Kylo daddies. Obi spends their evade. Obi-Wan takes one hull. Again. Range 3 unobstructed from Warthog now. It's gonna be 2-on-4. Warthog blanks, has a target lock. He does. Spends his luck. Gonna reroll these blanks. And the focus for 2. Kylo 2 evades. Red doesn't have a shot. Yellow might get a shot out the back here. That's going to be range 3 obstructed. So this is 2 versus 5. Natties. Plenty of evades from Rush there. Rush, hit, crit, coming in. And 2 paint. 2 shields, and shields are now down onto yellow. So that's probably the first round where we can clearly say it goes to the first order there. Getting 1 in on Obi, so critical. Shields down on yellow. Rush trying to make an impact. Drew Pal says, good bloody round for Andrew. I agree. Drew Pal, did you find us from the Natty's post? Where'd you find us from? Ooh, tough break, Prophet. I'm in the tourney, so you're scouting. You're also scouting. We've got a couple scouts in the crowd tonight, taking notes on their opponents. Ain't nothing wrong with scouting. Hey, Mr. Rocket Crocker, are you still in the chat? Oh, speaking of. We got some streamers in the chat. Please give them a follow. A crew of pirates and raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. The poisonous fog sends half the crew to Davy Jones' locker. The rest escape with a handful of plunder and a tale of plenty. System phase. Looks like Obi's gonna do a boost. Three bank going for the block here. So Obi, that screams to me that Obi's dialed in a Talon. Yellow, one forward. Yeah, let's see if Kylo 5 straighted here. Rush now. Only fools rushing. Rush, I like a focused barrel roll here from Rush for next turn. But he's going to go ahead and boost into range 1 and say, you know what? Make me an I6. Do it. Warthog, one forward. And Warthog is going to go ahead and rotate their arc. Obi-Wan, 4K, takes the stress. Kylo 2 bank. Oh, what a nice move. Do you sit there? You're not in Red's firing arc. You've got a real good chance. You are in Obi-Wan's bullseye. Yeah, it's definitely a bullseye shot for Obi-Wan, but he's pretty unmodified. He's only got one force, and you got two good shots onto yellow here. I think you just I think you stay there. I think you focus up and just stay. Oh, it's gonna boost and give a shot. I don't get it. And he barrel rolls as well. It's still only one shot, but I don't know why you do this to yourself. Obi-Wan's gonna get the first shot. This is gonna be an ion cannon range 3 banger 3v5. And Obi-Wan probably doesn't spend here. So no combination of dice could go through. Yeah, you have to roll defense there. Get a hit. You have to roll defense with Kylo. You can't not roll. Yeah, there's no combination of dice that actually gets a hit, but if it's all eyes, it could force you to spend a force. Like, so Obi-Wan takes no damage, or not. Kylo takes no damage, and one crit goes into the arc. And the arc will indeed spend their focus. Red is going to get a shot here on a rush out the back. Range 3, 2 versus 4. Kylo re-rolled attack because I think Kylo re-rolling attack is the appropriate response. roll out of order. Warthog range 3. 2 versus 4. Natties from Warthog. And Rush will take a shield. Declining to spend their focus there. Mrs. Candid approves of you getting a King Charles Cavalier. I have to find one first, and then I have to really debate if a dog is something I want to commit to. Four dice onto Kylo, and he will spend a force to show yellow the dark side, and that is a panicked pilot. Rush now. 4 dice. And that is gonna be a banger. Two hits, 2 crits into yellow. Does get 1 defense die. Gets the evade, so that's gonna be a hit and 2 crits. So that's a panicked pilot from I'll show you the dark side and a weapons failure. F for weapons failure, but now yellow just kind of becomes a blocker, right? You're just using yellow to gum up the situation. But that does get Andrew on the board, and as Andrew gets on the board, let's bring in Gerg for a scoring update.
The score now is Andrew 21, Benoit 57.
Thanks, Gerg. Like Andrew still has to score 2 more times to be in a winning position. That's true. It's true. He does, but he does get the benefit of moving after. I mean, it's something, and he should be able to put in damage. What's the Kylo move here? I think the Kylo move is probably a 2-bank right. You can take some shots in onto Warthog. Drew Pal, thank you so much for the follow. Oof. Rush just managed a 2 straight here. This could be a nice kill on yellow. Rush now. Soft 2. There's stress. It's going to be a focused barrel roll. It sure is. Warthog is just going to get his arc in on people. Rolls, takes a strain. Obi says, what gas cloud? Obi, clear stress. will have to roll for a strain. And Obi will take a strain. Kylo's gonna boost, and that's it. Kylo will combo that into a barrel roll. This is why silencers suck. You don't gotta play the game, you just gotta do whatever you want. I mean, alright. So, it sounds like it's gonna be a primary attack. So this is going to be an ion cannon attack from Obi-Wan. Into rush. Obstructed through the cloud. Fire convergence from Warthog. Hit crit. Rush. What? Rush takes 1. That makes him a 6, and he immediately shoots. I believe Rush now becomes a 6, and it goes straight to... What's Rush's ability? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Warthog. Range dos. So yellow's gonna get a pot shot here. This is gonna be 1 on 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If it hits, well, I was gonna say if it hits, I give everyone 1,000 nickels. Rush now. Range 1 on the yellow. That's gonna be a kill. That'll do it on yellow. I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. Like, I want Twitch chat to let me know I'm wrong so I don't believe things that aren't true. My knowledge of cards has grown immeasurably, but there's still a lot of stuff I don't remember, like little things. Like, I know, like, the generic what cards do. Like, if you had asked me before last week's matches what Miranda did, I'd say she could spend a shield to roll an extra die and then roll 1 less to get a shield, but I would have completely forgotten that she has to have no shields to get a shield back. Like that kind of thing. That said, we do have a scoring update. Let's get Gerg in here. Gerg.
The score now is Andrew 42, Benoit 57.
Thanks, Gerg. Rush isn't that new. Rush has been around. Bonreg's sacrifice will not be in vain. So Kylo almost certainly 2 harding left. You can see Warthog doing the same. What does Rush do? Is maybe the topic of discussion here. Obi-Wan now. Full on force. Rush is stressed. Obi-Wan almost certainly barrel rolling in the system's face here. Rush does whatever he wants. My name is Rush, and I'm not bound by silly things like rules. System phase, Obi-Wan spends a force. It's got to be a barrel roll, right? It's the only system phase maneuver he can actually do. One bank from red. And a focus. Rush. Rush to Harding. Kind of like the idea of a boost barrel roll, but he'll focus boost for stress. Warthog. Too hard. Warthog just collecting stress at this point, or strain rather. And the 4K from Obi-Wan. Kylo, too hard left. Could we see a barrel roll boost to get a shot on Obi-Wan? Why am I getting hearts? What do hearts mean? What does that mean? What do you mean, Drew? Barrel rolls forward. Don't think a boost really does anything for you here. Kylo is going to go range 3 onto the red arc. Again, this is Natty's tournament round 2 coverage. Kylo hits for 2. The arc rolls. Spends. Takes a shield. That's the first shield down on that arc. We're going back to dials. As we go back to dials, this stream is almost kind of brought to you, not yet, but hopefully someday. A diet Snapple raspberry tea. 5 calories, 1 gram of carbs. So good. Here's your Snapple fact. It is possible to record 4 outs in 1/2 inning of baseball. All right. Fair enough. Some great darn tea. Oh, Drew. The Danimal NC, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Get your horns here. Come get your horns. Okay, looks like red's coming in. Rush with the hard 2. I kind of like a focused barrel roll to the left here, unless that blocks Kylo. So I think Obi's probably going straight. These are the choices that make games. And rush barrel rolls. Warthog, thanks. Over the gas cloud again. Warthog allergic to actions. And it's fine. Not going to say never punished because he's been punished. Uh-oh, no. Obi. Oh, Obi bumps. Is this the moment Kylo's been waiting for? Oh, does Kylo want to put himself in range 1 banger territory, though? It's going to be a focus for Kylo and a barrel roll, which will not fit. Going to try a medium and a back or front. None of them make. And Kylo is going to stand there, and Kylo's in a not a great position. Obi-Wan shot first. This is going to be range 2 obstructed with the ion cannon. Obi-Wan's taken a load of ion shots, but they've all been obstructed. And Warthog fire convergence for reroll 2. Oh, blanks into blanks. And rush is fine. Kylo Ren now. This is going to go into Obi-Wan. This is huge. This could be a game-winning shot here. Kylo spends 1 force for 3. Obi. 2 evades, lives. That is half points. But now, here's where the danger comes. Warthog now. 2 on 3 onto Kylo. Warthog, nothing. Is this range 2? It's range 1. Warthog fire convergence. This is basically double modded. This could be it. Kylo, range 1. The red arc 4 dice banger. Fire convergence. And that is a crit. So this is 3 hits and a crit. Kylo gonna take hit crit here. And that's a loose stabilizer on the Kylo Ren. Natty's tournament is hyperspace, says Silbert. That's right. I was told that. I was told that it is a hyperspace tournament. So Obi-Wan, here's my thing. Does red too hard right and just try to get the block on onto Kylo here? Because you know Kylo's going straight. Kylo doesn't want to take a damage. And then Obi-Wan can 1 turn in. Did you have a scoring update? Go to Gerd. Gerd.
Score now is Andrew 73, Benoit 97.
So after taking a quick lead, it vanishes right away after Obi-Wan takes a range 1 4-hit banger. One of them dirty Kyber boys, eh? Is the stream all right? Does it look all right? Everything flowing? Everything going? There's that too hard we talked about. And a focus from red. Rush focuses. I think I would like to see a boost there. There's a one bank from Warthog. And Warthog will get in action. They're celebrating in the street as Warthog takes a focus. Looks like Obi-Wan's gonna force Talon here. Burn evade action, maybe? And that gets a focus for Obi-Wan and his ability. And takes an evade. Kylo takes a bump and a damage. Kylo, no shots. Warthog, range 2 into Kylo, 2 versus 3. Hey, a fish is born. What's up? Warthog for a crit. Kylo will spend a force. Three dice. Hit, crit coming in onto Kylo. This could be it for the man. Kylo rolls 1, and there it goes. Kylo's dead with only 7.5 minutes left. Rush range 3 on the red. Spends for 2 hits. And 1 will go in on red. Nothing personal against Kylo, but he was evading a lot, and that made you angry. Callahan says that Swolo is down. Down goes Swolo. Down goes Swolo. Just a reminder that if you guys are enjoying this, we've got one more game after this match concludes. And hey, if you're watching, why not smash that follow button? Smash that subscribe button. Join our Discord, ! Discord and chat. We'd love to have you. Join our community. We're fun. We're funny. We do stuff. We're friends. Some of us. Except for one person. They know who they are. So like I2 Rush needs to score 3 times in about as many turns. I think I2 Rush has got like 2 turns to score 3 times. Looks like Obi-Wan's gonna system barrel roll. Rush becomes an I-6 ace just in time to find out he's the only ship left. 4K from Red. Rush, too hard, focus. Warthog, too hard, I assume. That's exactly what it is. I think Benoit is just fine where he's at right now. There's no real reason to worry. Obi-Wan. Yeah, I don't believe you spent a force for a focus last round. Obi got a taste for jousting. He wants more. Yeah, I mean, dude's that's right? It hasn't backfired on him yet. So why stop? Why even bother an ion? Just take the banger. 4 dice banger. He's gonna go ion cannon. Says ion cannon's the way. And that's gonna be 4 hits. I don't know why you go ion cannon here. You're gonna make Rush and I-6. Like, you might as well take him down while you can. Look at this Rush. Isn't he sweet? Wouldn't you say my silencer's complete? Wouldn't you say he's the ship that has everything? So Rush now becomes an I-6. And he gets a shot right away. 3 big hits into Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Obi blanks. There's a dead Obi-Wan. Rush doing work already. Warthog gets a shot here. Range 2, 1 hit for Warthog. 1 evade for Rush. Three on 5 now for Red. Move at I2, you don't get fought. I don't know the actual rest of that song. I don't like The Little Mermaid. It's not like my favorite Disney movie, you know? I like Disney movies, don't get me wrong. Love musicals, love Disney movies. Little Mermaid, not for me. I'm an Aladdin boy. I'm a Lion King boy. And so Rush is going to have to do 61 points of damage ionized with only a focus and no shots. Can he do it? All right, Deslin and Colfax to the waiting room. Deslin and Colfax to the waiting room. Fire conversions here. Focuses for 2. And 1 will go through. And that is our game. Congratulations to Benoit and the Republic pulling out the victory. That game was closer than it had any reason to be from Andrew. A really great job pulling it together. Here's a reminder, we've got one more match for you coming up in about, let's call it 10-11 minutes. Let's say 9:37. We'll be back. This game was not for Belgium. Catherine owns Belgium. This game was for a Natties Tournament Round 2 victory. So we'll be back. Hope to see you guys in about 10 minutes.